This is called the S108G, G for gyroscope, from Syma S108G. This is a 3-channel craft. Some would call it a 3.5 channel craft, but that doesn't make sense. It's a 3-channeler. You get up, down, that's 1 channel, left and right, that's another channel, forward, backward, that's your 3rd channel. The price, a bank-breaking $30 to $35, ready to fly. And even before flying it, I found myself quite impressed with just the look of it. The fuselage is very nicely detailed with this AH-1 Cobra style. Here's the controller, no frills, pretty cheap. Over on the left you have your throttle control, and there is no spring in it, so it's not going to automatically return. It'll stay where you want it. On the right you got your forward back and your left right. There's also a trim knob on it for yaw, but there is no charge port, unlike on a lot of other micro helis. That's because you charge it from a USB port, not from the controller. This jack right here plugs right into the helicopter itself, and then you take the other end and plug it into any standard USB port. Charges right up without wasting AA batteries. Well, mine is charged. Let's see it fly. This is actually my very first battery charge with this craft, and as you can see, it's rock steady in the air. There's no long balancing process, you don't have to wrench the controls, look at that, no hands. Hovers quite nicely. The coaxial design automatically stabilizing the overall orientation of the craft, and then the gyro on the yaw channel is taken care of, making sure that it doesn't spin in place. It has 3 forward speeds and 3 reverse speeds, and everything pretty much works together well. As you can see, even though it doesn't have the ability to roll, it can make turns at full speed, and it doesn't get out of whack, it doesn't start to porpoise, it doesn't start to act like it's a spinning top. It pretty much just does what you want it to do. Now, I've previously gushed about the Syma S107G, which is the craft that came before this one in the series, and performance-wise this is pretty much the same as what I got from the S107. The big difference is that this is a new fuselage design, it is smaller, and that has allowed them to put on this scale style fuselage. So if you like an attack helicopter design, this is the way to go. If you prefer more of a sport RC fantasy style helicopter, the S107G is still going to perform just like this one does. You know, a lot of RC elitists out there will say, well, you've got to start with a minimum of a Blade MSR. You can't fly with anything less than that. Well, I disagree, because this thing costs $35, and even a complete novice can fly it the very first time, rock steady, hands off, hovers. It does everything that you want it to do with absolutely no frills, no panic, no worries, no learning curve. If you just want to get started in playing around with an indoor helicopter that's not going to break the bank and doesn't require a learning curve, you don't need to use a simulator, the Syma S108G is an excellent value. $30 to $35. You can find it on Amazon, on eBay, lots of places. Great deal, lots of fun for everyone. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you on the friendly forums at ultimaterc.com.